Welcome. This tutorial is to assist students in BUS334 in finding market research info for your target demographic, namely SBU undergrads looking to eat healthy, to create your marketing communication plan. In this session, we will cover how to locate the SBU Marketing Guide and its relevant databases, as well as how to use Mintel and Business Source Complete to obtain market research for your project. You will want to use sources such as these because they provide you with reputable and reliable sources of customer information that you might not find using a search engine. First things first, there are two basic ways to access our databases. The first way is to visit the library website at library.stonybrook.edu and click on the Databases link to access an A to Z listing of all of our databases. From here, you can type in the name of a database you want to use and click on its link to access the title. You can also search by letter to bring up an alphabetical listing of all titles under that particular letter. Another option, if you're going to search by subject, we have this All Subjects drop down. In this case, we want to search for our business databases, so I would select business. Now it's going to pull up an alphabetical listing of all of our databases that specialize in business or have a specific area targeted to this particular subject. Anything listed with a green best bet are titles that we have marked as items we think are top choices for business majors. The second option for finding our research databases is to visit our subject guides for marketing. A subject guide is an online web page of library resources dedicated to a specific subject or course. To get there, you can visit the library's homepage, again at library.stonybrook.edu, and selecting the Subject and Research Guides link at the top of the page. Once there, you can type in the name of a course or guide if you know it, or you can browse by subject. I'm going to browse under the business guides to see what is available. Once you have found the appropriate guide, click on its link to access. Now you are in the subject guide for marketing. Note the URL for this guide, guide.library.stonybrook.edu/marketing, as this will allow you direct access from any browser. Your professor may also have provided a direct link to this guide from your course's Blackboard page. From this page, you can access various types of library resources. Note the links for books, journals, reference material, and websites related to marketing. For our purposes, we want to select the Find Company Info Databases tab to access our research databases. This page provides you with quick access to databases for marketing information, as well as polling and survey databases. We're going to search Mintel and Business Source Complete for resources for this project, but feel free to select others to gain familiarity in using them. I should have mentioned this before. If you're on campus, when you click on a link, it will automatically allow you access into the database. If you are off campus, once you click on a link, you will be prompted to enter in your NetID and password to authenticate. Let's check out Mintel first. This is a database that publishes online reports containing consumer research and analysis, market drivers, size, structure, and market forecasts focused on opinions from Mintel analysts. When using Mintel, you want to search broadly by industry area to locate reports. Let's search the term restaurant to find reports in this area. The first report that comes up in our search, the restaurant decision-making process, might be helpful to look through. Let's go there. Once you are in a report, you will see an analysis overview, as well as links to all report content. Particular to this assignment, you would want to take a look at the Consumer tab, which typically provides data on consumer race, age, and gender. Since you're looking at targeting undergrads, namely the millennial or I generation, Let's browse the info contained under this link. You should find a summary of key points as well as targeted statistical data pertaining to customer selected preferences, in this case with respect to the food industry. Not all data that you need may be found within a single report. You may need to search multiple reports to compile data and access your findings. Because we also need info on healthy dining, let's try searching for a report in that area as well. We have a report here for healthy dining trends from July of 2015. Let's check that out. Again, you will want to select the consumer report to look at more information in that area. As mentioned before, another database you can use to access market research is Business Source Complete. To get there, simply go back to your marketing subject guide and click on the appropriate link. Once in the database, go to the Browse box at right and locate the link for Market Research Reports. Clicking on the Subject tab at top allows you to search by different subject area for market reports. Let's look for food and see what reports come up. So we have one under food industry and food service industry. Let's click on food industry to see what shows up. Okay, I have a report for Restaurant, Food, and Beverage Market Research Handbook. Let's take a look at what that has to offer. Okay, once I'm here, it gives me some information about the publication. Also gives me any of the current issues that we have available in text. We have information from 2006 all the way up through 2014. Let's take a look at the most recent to get the most current information. I now have a report from 2014 that contains 131 separate mini reports within it. You can look through the titles of the reports as they are all linked to find information that's pertinent to your research. For example, culinary trends may be particularly helpful for us. Let's take a look at that title. Once we click in it, it's going to give me an abstract, quick overview of what this particular report is about. I can also click on the full text at left. From here, I get an overview of culinary trends from 2014 and top menu trends as well. So that gives you an idea of what people are mostly ordering, what's become popular in the culinary industry. Culinary trends may not be the only area I want to search when I'm looking at my report. If I click back on Result List, I'm able to go back to my choices once again. I might want to look at consumer preferences, for example. I have flagged for you several different reports that I think would be particularly helpful that are contained within this large handbook. You'll notice that when I reference a report, I give it a number. So in this case, consumer preferences would be number 10. But I also liked culinary trends, which was number 5. To skip through different items in a report or in the handbook, you can simply click the next button to go to the next page of items. Okay. For example, you may want to look at a report on casual dining restaurants. You may also want to look for something under college campus dining to find more information related to cafeteria and college and dining services. Well, that is it for me. If you have questions and seek answers, please contact me, Elizabeth Trapasso, the Subject Specialist for the College of Business, at elizabeth.trapasso@stonybrook.edu. Thank you for viewing this tutorial, and good luck in your class.